Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today I'm really excited to be taking a look at one of two minifigure packs that are brand new for January 2022, that being set number 40558, Clone Trooper Command Station. This set conveniently includes 66 pieces.
Ironic.
And retails for $14.99 when it was supposed to release worldwide January 1st, 2022, but unfortunately that was only in Europe. Those of us in North America had to wait a little bit longer for this one, as well as the other minifigure pack and the Ahsoka brickheads and so on and so forth. Getting right into the packaging, I love seeing this bauble style minifigure packaging for these minifigure packs. It's something that I think is really one of LEGO's best packaging decisions ever for minifigure packs. It is just really, really beautiful. I also love the tie-in to Attack of the Clones here, despite some of our minifigures being slightly based off the Clone Wars, which I'll talk more about momentarily. One thing that bothers me for the box art design, which I've heard a lot of people talking about, is this blue stripe, which is supposed to signify the Hoth sets, as opposed to the sets that are going to be eventually based off Attack of the Clones that we're maybe going to see more of in the summer, hopefully. It's just kind of bothersome that they can't really keep that continuity between the packaging, but at the end of the day, most people will end up just getting the set for the minifigures that are included, which again, we'll talk about more momentarily. Looking from the back of the box, we get a closer look at the three minifigures included. You get two regular clones and a clone commander, which does not double as a pilot, might I add. And you also get your typical information from the back and your barcode, and you can also see the tape from the very back if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for the packaging, so let's open this up and take a look at what's inside. Cutting the tapes, you can easily slide everything out from the bauble area right there without ruining the packaging. So if you like to save your packaging, this packaging is quite easy to save by yourself by just easily cutting those two little tapes. You get one unnumbered bag that features all the parts to build the model, in addition to your instructions that feature nothing special. You just get the same picture that you see from the very back of the box, your win information, and you just build it from the front and build it from the back. No advertisements, because there are no other Clone era sets that released in January. So starting with our very first minifigure, and probably the whole reason why most people bought this set, we have one of the two regular Clone Troopers, Phase 1 Clone Troopers, that are included within the set. Now, one thing that I do have to minorly complain about is that we didn't get a pack with Phase 2 Clone Troopers, because that's really what we've been getting over the last 2-3 years. Though, I mean, I guess this is somewhat trying to set us up for something we're supposed to see for the summer, celebrating the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. Hopefully that's the case. I mean, it does go well with the gunship that we got last year, but I mean, still the same. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. But either way, looking at the leg printing, very, very nicely detailed from the bottom of the feet leading up. No belt piece printing, which is fine. We've been seeing that for the clones for the last few years as well. And then we have a kind of a mix between like the Clone Wars era and Attack of the Clones versions of the clone torso piece, which is kind of weird to see. I know that some people have talked about the number of lines that you see on the side of the helmet. I mean, that doesn't really completely bother me, that this is a mix between the Attack of the Clones and a Clone Wars variant of a Clone Trooper, but I mean, it bothers some people apparently. We get one accessory of a regular gun that also happens to have the candle piece on top of that, which I think is very nice use of that piece. You get the black hands for some gloves. And take a look at the back printing. We still get those holes on the side of the helmet if you want to put accessories, though of course we don't get any of that within this set, unfortunately. And you can remove the helmet piece to take a better look at the facial expression, which should be the same one that we saw all the way back in the 501st Battle Pack. And then who can forget about the Clone Trooper Commander, who also happens to double as a pilot within this set. That's a joke. This figure is not exclusive, also coming within the $350 UCS gunship. I mean, they said they were going to release these characters in cheaper sets. I mean, I didn't think they'd release it in this cheap of a set. I mean, they should have included a pilot in the UCS gunship, but I mean, that's a whole nother topic and a whole nother video that you probably don't want to hear because so many other people are talking about it. We get the same leg prints that we'll see for those regular Phase 1 clone troopers. The only thing that makes the torso different for this character is that we get those little yellow markings from the front of it, and also we get the yellow arms. There, you can just put one of these side by side so you can take a better look between these two characters. Get a regular gun for the accessories, same facial expression that we're going to see for the other clones there from that 501st Battle Pack. And we also get the yellow markings from the front of the helmet. You get those holes on the side if you want to put accessories in there. And here's a look at the back printing, which should be the exact same that you'll see for the other Phase 1 clone troopers that we're going to get within other sets, hopefully. Within the set, we get 2 builds, one for the command station, and then another one for this weapon rack. Starting with the weapon rack, I again have to appreciate getting some guns with that candle piece on the very end of it. You get some long guns with the candle piece, you get 2 of those that you just plop on that open stud there on this 1x3 with the 2 studs. Love getting those jumper plates. You get 2 of those right off the bat here. We also have this little control center using a print on this 1x2 cheese slope, which I'm pretty sure previously came in like Ninjago sets and other superhero sets. So it's nothing too special or exclusive, though I have to appreciate the building technique where you use those pose pieces, which is a pretty unique way to use those. Color scheme for this is fine for what it is, nothing special otherwise than getting just some extra weapons for your characters. Looking at the clone command station, this is the second time that we're getting it in LEGO form. First time was back in 2013 as a battle pack. It looks like it got smaller when it should have gotten bigger, but I mean, it's fine overall. I really think this is a cute build and it goes very well with your characters as something small to go along with them. I really like getting these red pieces from the front. Those are not exclusive, though they're very nice to get in this cheap set. You get 2 more of those printed 1x2 cheese slope pieces that we saw on the last build there. And we also get 2 more prints here, which are nothing special, that we've seen previously in many other Star Wars sets, these 1x2 tile prints. We get these flags in dark gray, which are exclusive to this set, which I have to appreciate as a brand new recolor. You can bring those down so then you can place your minifigures in here. Otherwise, you leave those up just so then it encloses the build. Really love the color scheme, using a lot of that dark red, very nostalgic for that era of Star Wars. And I also have to appreciate them using that little pose piece as a little antennae thing there, in addition to just that main post up there with that dark gray flag piece. Now, placing one of our minifigures in here just to show that we can place one, we're gonna place in the clone pilot. Oh no, wait, this is the clone commander, because the clone commander goes in the command station, am I right? Yeah, that's how it goes. And then here's just a look at the bottom of the build, just showing the foundation. I mean, I think it turned out really great. This is definitely a better parts pack than the other set that we got, in my opinion. So overall, for $15, is this set worth it? I mean, definitely the whole reason why most people will be ending up getting this set is to get 2 of those Phase 1 clone troopers. I mean, they should have included 3 of them in this set, but they had to include the clone pilot, the clone commander somehow within a cheaper set, instead of just having it in that $350 set, which is really meant for collectors, and it's just really annoying at that point. The builds in here I think are really great. This thing should have been bigger, but I mean, I appreciate them including it as a small build. I don't think there's anything else that really would have fit, other than maybe like a small walker as like an extra build to go along with these clone characters. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Also remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!